Kyle Secor made the transition from hockey player to hockey coach a few years ago. But the shootings interrupted his first season with the Lewiston-based Maine Nordiques. The team has brought him back, but his injuries make it a battle every day to even put on his skates. Kyle Secor's comeback is well underway.
What happened in the tragedy that happened in October of last year, I didn't think I was going to get the opportunity or chance to ever be part of my sport again.
Hockey is what brought Secor from Ohio to Maine, chasing the dream as a member of the Nordiques for 5 years. Hockey is part of who he is.
Being here is like my second home. I'd rather be here than anywhere else. Inside an ice rink, my house, and then being in an ice rink. My kids want to be in an ice rink all the time, so this is my second home.
The 26-year-old stepped away from the game when his playing days ended, but he was excited to return to the Nordiques last fall as a volunteer coach. But that changed when he was one of the victims at Smenge's bar, taking 6 bullets from close range.
I was hitting the right leg originally. It went into the left leg. It actually blew my whole left leg up. It destroyed my tibia, about 6 inches of bone out of my leg. I was hitting I have no lower intestine anymore. They're potentially taking my kidney out still. They had to repair it originally. I was hitting the femoral artery. I have no femoral vein anymore in my leg.
As a result of his injury, Secor lost 7.5 bags of blood, was revived twice that night. He was in a coma for between 3 and 4 weeks and spent 3.5 months at Central Maine Medical Center.
It all pretty much ended when the cops showed up.
And then your next memory was what?
I remember getting the cops picking me up. They tourniqueted my leg. I remember them picking me up, throwing me in the back of the cop car, saying this was gonna hurt. They threw me in the cop car. They rushed me to the hospital.
Secor has laced his skates thousands of times, but the atrophy caused by his ankle's immobility for 7 months makes it painful to lace his skates now. But it's all part of the comeback.
Once I obviously realized what actually happened, I was like, yeah, I need to get back in the sport. I miss being at the rink, miss being around all the players, all the boys.
The Nordiques added a new team this year, and he was a natural fit. He was hired as the associate head coach. Chris Parmelo is the head coach and worked with Kyle when Kyle was a player, and sees the attributes that made him a great player, pushing him in his comeback.
He is that player that won't give up, and you can see that in his life now, and you can see that he always gives his all the time. So that's Kyle.
I don't know how I'm walking, I'm just determined. The determination I have is obviously never give up and never quit. So if I give up now, obviously I still lose the battle and he wins. So it's just determination to keep pushing forward.
Secor's road to recovery is far from over, but as he says, he feels lucky to be here every day. Travis Lee, Maine's Total Coverage.